Hey guys, and welcome to Toy Review TV, and this time I'll be taking a look at some of the new 2013 Star Wars toys from Hasbro. This is a battle set and you do get Yoda and a Super Battle Droid in this, and this set is Yoda's Jedi Attack Fighter, and there you can see the Attack Fighter with the Astromech droid seated nicely in the wing section. You do get a Fighter Pods code inserted in this pack. These are ages 4 years and upwards, and this is the new design packaging for 2013 with Yoda this time instead of Darth Maul, and it is in the green colour. And there on the rear of the packaging you can see some of the features of this set, and these do cost around £19 to buy here in the UK. But let's open this up and see exactly what we get inside. Okay, so here is what we get inside. We have Yoda. We will start with the Yoda action figure. It does come with the translucent lightsaber in the light green yellowy colour, more of a yellow colour there, and there is the lightsaber, and there is the hilt detail. So here we have the figure. It does come with the Jedi robe or cloak. It is very long, as you can see. It does come over the ends of the hands, and it is slightly too long as well. As you can see, it does stick out a little past the feet, so it is quite difficult to get Yoda to stand up unless you have an action figure stand. This is what the robe looks like, and we can take that off very easily. It will just fall off, as I do think it is slightly oversized. And this is what the Yoda figure looks like. The face, in my opinion, looks terrible. It is not the most attractive figure of Yoda we have ever seen. It's probably one of the worst. But he is articulated at the top of the arm. The hand is articulated and can rotate, and the head will move. A little stiff on the sides there, but it will go past. And again, articulation the same on the other arm, and we have articulation to the top of the leg, but the feet are moulded into that leg piece, so just 1 point of articulation on the legs. But I'll give you a better look of this face. It does look terrible. And we have the com as well, painted in black, just coming down the side of Yoda's face. So yeah, not too impressed with that figure. Let's go on to the Super Battle Droid. This is not too bad. It's not the best. It is does feel very cheap actually. The arms are only articulated at the top. This elbow joint there is not articulated, so it is fixed in the firing position there. As you can see, we do have the firing weapon on the forearm section, and this arm is also moulded into that one position, into the bent position, but it does articulate at the top. And then the body has no articulation to it at all, but we do have all this detail running down the lower portion of the torso, and again the moulded detail to the rear. And then we have these articulated legs, which are only articulated at the top, and they are very thin. As you can see, the plastic flexes very easily, so it is a very cheap feeling action figure. This leg is also articulated, but again, one mould. There is no joint to the knee section. And as you can see, it is hollowed out inside, so like I say, very, very cheap. And also the feet are fixed in that position, so it's in a striding pose, and it can be quite difficult to stand because the body is bulky and the feet are very slim. So on to the best feature of this set, and it is Yoda's Jedi shuttle in the green and yellow colours. We do have the Astromech droid dome on the wing section. Like I say, this will do a 360 rotation, but you can remove this and it can be used in conjunction with your Build a Droid figures. Remember the Build a Droid figures? You can use this on the Astromech droids. So that is a cool little feature, and there you can see the silver part inside with a bit more detail, and that will just pop back on there. Now as you can see, we have all this lovely green detail. The ship does feel very nice and sturdy. We have these firing weapons as well, which will fold underneath the chassis of the vehicle, but you can pull these out. These will pop out and you can have the weapons in the attack mode position, and these are firing missiles. If you push this yellow switch at the top, the projectiles will fire out, and you do get 2 projectiles, 1 for each side. We have these fixed guns as well, these fixed lasers at the front and underneath. Just some moulded detail, not much more to speak of really. And then we have the propulsion system at the back with no extra detail. Now the cockpit section will lift up. We have the translucent glass piece, and this is hinged and will lift up to that position. There is the cockpit section. Bit of a silver finish in there with the grey seating arrangement, and we will just pop Yoda inside there, and that is what it looks like with Yoda inside the shuttle. So there you have it, guys. That is your Yoda's Jedi shuttle pack from the new 2013 sets of figures from Hasbro. And as you can see, as I'm trying to stand this super battle droid up, he is very temperamental, but he's there and he's standing for now. This one definitely could require an action figure stand. You do have the option there, as the holes are underneath the feet, but I'm just going to let him die because he's very annoying and he will not stand up. So there you have it, guys. Not the greatest set ever released in the Star Wars range from Hasbro. The figures are very cheap. I can't see many people wanting to add these to their collection, but on the other side, the shuttle is a pretty cool addition to your vehicle collection. You do get the added bonus of the Build-A-Droid Astromech dome as well. Well, thanks for tuning in to this review. Please do stay tuned for more awesome toy reviews, and I will see you next time here on Toy Review TV.